Well, it looks like the USA Network are not playing with Vince McMahon this time. And I think this is a sign of a drastic change. And I feel like it's needed badly. I just find out that this company needs to be more edgy and try to be more edgier to bring back adult fans like how it was in the Attitude Era and the Ruthless Aggression Era. I literally felt like if this change is true, there's a possibility that it may not work because knowing, USA and ABC4 or the other companies, sponsor companies, they're not gonna allow it. But knowing USA, nowadays they allow people to use the F bombs, swearing a lot. And I've noticed that in a lot of TV shows though. But the WWE, they're not doing that yet, so I really don't know what's going on here. USA Network furious with record low Raw and want WWE to change to more adult content. Adult content. I wonder what this whole thing is about, so I'm kind of curious to see. WWE have navigated a very difficult year in 2020 and have admirably managed to continue churning out content despite the COVID-19 pandemic. Sorry if it took so long to say that. However, as 2020 comes to a close, it seems as though the company are not enjoying the fruits of their labor like they might have hoped. Well, maybe if Vince McMahon would have retired, things would have been better. But as long as he's still in this company, it's not going to get any better for the employees. Monday Night Raw, Monday Night Raw averaged 1.527 million viewers on the USA Network this week, down 12% from last week's 1.737 million viewers. Good grief. Of course, viewing habits have changed. Back in 2000, some shows did as well as 9 million viewers today. WWE had a fraction of that audience, but they do have extraordinary reach on YouTube and social media, which has evolved tremendously during that time. Why couldn't they just do that on TV instead of having that much viewers on YouTube? I don't understand. It's beyond me. Still, Fox expected a certain number from the money they have invested to share the rights to Raw. WWE had expected to rank in the region of 430 million from USA Network and Fox in 2021, and those numbers escalate yearly. WWE's TV deal with the USA accounts for roughly 265 million of that number a year. Jesus. A source inside WWE said there have been a big reaction to the record low ratings, and moreover, USA have a reaction too. USA networks are furious, the source say. They want more adult content. Not sexy adult, but dark and violent adult. Oh wow. So this is pretty much like the Attitude Era, with the blood and the gore and the violence. It's pretty much like the Mortal Kombat of the WWE. And if so, I'm liking what I'm seeing. And hopefully it'll be true, because knowing Vince McMahon, he's not going to let that happen once again. It's pretty common for fans to reminisce about the Attitude Era and along for something more racy and intense. But the change of Vince McMahon making a pivot like that are slimmer than slim. Ironically, the anniversary of McMahon making the Attitude Era announcement in 1997 just passed, and many WWE fans feel like Monday Night Raw needs a similar shot in the arm. Eventually, USA Network feels the same. What would that cause WWE to do? They tried several quick fixes over the past year with Raw Underground, 2 out of 3 fall matches, Raw Dark Retribution, and a host of that ideas that have only acted as bandage over a gunshot wound. The sources went on the source went on to say WWE are hoping the Royal Rumble can act as something for a big reset for them. So it would be interesting to see what fresh directions the company look to go in from there. SmackDown continues to perform well on on Friday nights on Fox. They are hinting around 2.5 million mark on their good week, and with Roman Reigns and Sasha Banks on that brand, it's easy to see why. And you know that's true, because with Roman Reigns as a heel, it works. Sasha Banks, I'm not so sure. As time when they try to create something new, it's gonna continue to have its problems. You know, with this still being PG, and Vince McMahon's not willing to change for the fans, not giving them what they want. And the fact that they're not willing to try something new, like try to be like the Attitude Era, you don't have to bring back the Attitude Era. You could just make something that is similar, but be more violent and bloody and gore. You know what I'm saying? Just do it like the old days in 2020. You don't have to pander to the PG crowd, because that's the most annoying part about this company. Okay, here's my thoughts on this. As you all know, I haven't been watching Raw or SmackDown as of lately. But I did hear some good things about Roman Reigns still, about his character, him, Jey Uso, and Kevin Owens leading up to their match at TLC. But as far as Raw goes, I don't care about that crap brand. I can care less about it because Raw is nothing like what it used to be, and it still sucks the fact that Vince McMahon is still making some stupid decisions within his company, and is not willing to just change how he runs the show, you know. And the USA Network are pretty pissed off about it. I don't blame them. They really do need to change the product for what it is. You know what I'm saying? And bring back some blood, because that's the only thing that's missing with this product is the blood. Blood sells good stories. Blood sells money. Because without blood, it's nothing. So, like they said, they don't want the sexy adult content like porn, stuff like that. You know, they just want the dark and gritty and edgy and violent moment. Like, bring back some chair shots to the head. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want to see. I want to see some chair shots to the head. I want to see some blood. You know what I'm saying? I just want to see it. And I really want the referees to stopping the match when a wrestler bleeds. Let him bleed. It sells good stories. That didn't stop Roman Reigns from bleeding in 2016. So why keep doing it? But yeah, man, that's just my thoughts on this, man. I do hope they come up with some agreement that can make this company better. If not, then I'll just stop watching WWE altogether if nothing has changed. So yeah, that's my thoughts on this. What do you guys think? If you want the link to the article, it'll be down below. So I will catch you in my next video.